Hello, my name is Aaron Wall from SEO Book, and this is a free SEO video about why Google likes old websites. About a year ago, Jim Boykin made a post called "I Like 'Em Old," where he talks about why he believes older websites are worth buying. And I thought I'd run through some of the reasons why, if you or I were Google, why we might rely on older websites. And first, I thought I'd start with recent information. Let's say posts containing SEO book that were indexed in the past week. If you look at all these Google group ones, cheap cigarettes, special offer, there's lots of, I mean, maybe some few pages that are decent here, but like this is a PPC lander page. This is, nothing but ads. And then this is nothing but like some spammy form thing. And there's just lots of garbage. Like most new information posted to the web is automated and spam. So when the web was newer, a lot of the stuff that was on the web was more pure intent. Usually the first people into any given market are generally subject matter experts or people who have more pure intent. So relying on older sites that were less made for profit-oriented reasons and more created around passion, then what that forces news sites to do is it forces them to do more to become remarkable. So another big thing is back when the web was newer, search was less sophisticated. So more of the links around the web were natural. Like people had to link to the stuff they thought was useful because it wasn't that easy just to search for it. So as you look through some of the stuff like about the web, like the virtual library was the first catalog of websites, and what this did is this cataloged topical expert sites, and you know for each one there's some subject matter expert maintaining the official guideline on. Well, if you look, this was just a random example, but ads by Google right off the top on some of these, right? And then you go back to the home page, and the newest one they submitted or accepted was disability directory, and then you come to here and ads by Google right at the top. And let's say you want to submit your site, you can pay for a link. So the web essentially went from where most of the links were organic to where a lot of the links are now more about who paid for it and who spent the money on marketing. And and to counter that direction of the web, some sites that were somewhat pure ended up becoming remarkable by being noisy or provocative and that sort of stuff. But the end game is that search results are now determined by how old is your domain, and if you have a new domain, what kind of public relations campaign can you launch to try to compete with the old established stuff. Anything that was trusted, like DMOZ, was these links were highly trusted a few years back. And what happens, and I still think they're pretty trusted now, but what happens, anything that's trusted ends up getting abused, and then so now there's corrupt DMOZ editor, which wrote about some of the sketchy stuff going on in DMOZ, and sites that you would get listed in DMOZ a few years back, you can't get listed now because too many of the categories are managed by people who have competing business interests and that sort of stuff. So, in summary, what the whole goal of why Google likes older sites is because it forces new sites to be more remarkable or to do things that add more value to the web, thus hopefully improving the overall web users, the searcher's experience. And the more types of content Google can get online, the more formats they can get online, the more people they can get publishing and sharing, and the higher they can raise that quality, the better the value there is to using Google and being a searcher at Google. So have a great day, and I'll make more videos soon. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them at seobook.com, and please subscribe to my YouTube videos if you want to watch more of these.